closes like a dream. Gaps are set. Everything's perfect and pretty. Oh my goodness. This is actually literally crazy now. We're officially taking it off the frame machine. Good boy. And now straight, yeah. Like that, yeah. Yo, welcome back boys to a brand new episode from Backyard. Boys, in this episode, we're gonna get the welder out and we're gonna start welding. In the previous episode, we got everything lined up. It's looking good. Right now, we're disassembling everything, marking things, gonna pull off the quarter panels, prep all the panels, prep the quarter panel, prep everything for welding, mask things off with our drop cloth and start welding. We probably have, like I said, 10-15 hours of welding, so we're gonna go ahead and hop right into it. If you guys are enjoying the content, smash that like button. If you guys are enjoying the build, comment down below your thoughts and idea. If you guys like my channel, smash that subscribe button and let's get this video rolling. So along this quarter panel, I went ahead and prepped everything, marked everything. I marked arrows where the screws are. That way we get this quarter panel exactly where it was. I marked holes all along where it needs to be drilled. That way we can do our plug welds. And then once this quarter panel is off, you guys see a little hole there, hole there. Basically everything where it was welded on originally, I tried to replicate it, make sure it's all perfect. Marked everything here. Right now we're gonna go ahead, pull this off, insert inlays into these pieces here, and then prep this quarter panel. While Edward's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and mark up the other quarter panel and start making inlays for that as well. So we're getting ready to weld. Let's do it. All right guys, so we just went ahead and welded in the passenger quarter panel. I mean, not welded in fully, but we got it all spot welded, so it's stationary in one point. We got the trunk gap set up and they're looking absolutely perfect. Right now what we're gonna do is go ahead and fire up the welder and weld in this driver quarter panel completely, and then we can transfer it onto the passenger side. We did toss on the wheels just to get a better look at the fitment to the quarter panels, but we did so much measurements that we're confident in our work at this point. So we're gonna go ahead and weld everything in, and I'll catch you guys then. Well, would you look at that, guys? Both quarter panels are fully welded in. What we need to do is grind down all the welds and then seam seal and bondo, basically mud the transitions. You know, look right here, here, and inside the door, but we're gonna do that later. Right now I've been tinkering with this rear body panel here, getting it mocked up, making sure that there's perfect amount of space for that seal all the way through. That way we have no water or anything in the trunk, and so far it's perfect. Closes like a dream. Gaps are set, everything's perfect and pretty. Right now we're gonna go ahead and grab a quick bite, grab some lunch. Super hungry. We're gonna come back, get this thing prepped out, welded in, and then technically we can take this car off the frame machine. And we were thinking to just go ahead and clean up this entire area and back it onto here so we can work from that over there. Better lighting, better content. So let's do that.
having today?
Some Chipotle. Oh my goodness, this is actually literally crazy now. We're officially taking it off the frame machine. It's gonna go down the frame machine on its own wheels and maybe a little spin, I'm not sure, but it's gonna come right back up, backwards though. We're gonna clean everything up in the front as I explained earlier, but this is crazy. We cleaned the whole frame machine, we're ready to pick this car up and off those clamps and put it on its own wheels. That's gonna be crazy. Let's just see this thing, how it looks like on the ground, you know, because when you're looking at gaps at this angle and then when you look at gaps on the floor, it's a little bit different. So let's make sure we did everything perfect.
What are we saying?
This is crazy, dude. I'm just scared right now. We're gonna start rolling back and the brakes will stop working or something, you know? You're gonna have to move your M6. Lowering it.
Send it.
A little lower, slow. Hold the brake. Huh? Turn your wheels over. Yeah, like that. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. More, more. Okay, like that. More.
More like this, down?
Yeah, keep going. And now straight, yeah. Like that, yeah. Stop! Keep going.
Self-steering, watch out for the tripod.
Okay, about this now. I got room there?
Yeah.
I got room there. Are you mind blown?
Surreal.
I'm a little bit shook right now, but we got the vehicle on the ground. It seems like it's driving fine. Goes into, you know, drive, reverse, everything. The rear camera even works. So this is quite crazy. I didn't even know where to start. Let's go ahead and take a look at the gaps on the floor. They look perfect right here. This has to go just a tiny bit down. I was playing with it, but it goes just a hair down. We can adjust it by the hinge or the lock thing. And then this one is perfect as well. It's nice and even. Oh, this is crazy. I didn't even know where to start, guys, but we have not welded on the rear body panel. I'm gonna do that off camera. You guys got probably plenty of welding in this episode. Literally just a couple of spot welds throughout the panel. Should be pretty easy. We gotta take it off and prep it, but look at that. Look at that. Going on forward from here on out, what we're gonna do is probably the interior next. I think our seat belts should be coming back from L&D Solutions. They color changed, and you guys will see what color they are. You guys probably already guesstimating what color we did it with. But the interior is probably gonna go back in. We're gonna start assembling all the stuff in there. Along with that, we're gonna start grinding things down, putting down some mud, seam seal. We gotta seam seal the entire car. You know, this panel we replaced inside here has gotta be seam sealed inside there. The new panel has gotta be seam sealed. We're probably gonna run through like maybe 2 or 3 the caulking tubes or the seam seal tubes. It's gonna be a lot of seam seal to get this thing all seam sealed up, but we're gonna take our time, make sure everything's perfect, and make sure no water gets into anything. I literally double checked everything like 100 times prior to welding or anything, so it should be cheeky peeky perfect at this moment here. Besides that, we're pretty excited for our very first test spin, official test spin. We do need some interior together, and also we need to get matching wheels on the vehicle because it's all-wheel drive. So we do have some wheels back there, but we're gonna do that a little bit later. When the interior's together, we'll probably just drive it down to the alignment, because at this point, we still have work to do. We still have stuff to grind down, stuff to, you know, bondo and stuff like that. So stay tuned for all that. I'm ready. I'm excited to get this thing finished and basically painted and assembled and put back together. We got some lowering springs for it as well, so it's gonna get a nice planted look to it. Oof. The episodes are coming, guys. Things are moving. As you guys can tell, we are flying through this, so stay tuned for all that. I want to thank each and every single one of you guys for tuning in and watching this video to the very end. If you guys are still here, go ahead and comment down below BYB Squad or BYB Fam. Follow me on Instagram at BYB Tim. Follow Ed at BYB Ed. And this is quite exciting. We have a couple of awesome projects. We have the Lambo, we have this, and we have the M4 and M6. We're probably gonna bust out one more M6 episode because that front carrier piece that I've been talking about has finally arrived from Germany. So that's gonna be done shortly. But yeah, with all that being said, the next one is the best one. Smash that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Yo, she moves. I don't know what it's even saying at this point. Just beep, 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 beep. Little every noise you can think of, every light you can think of, but we'll figure that out later. It's moving. You know,